What's up, Splashway? This is the Tan Lines Podcast. I'm Kenzie.
And I'm Alex.
We're here to do a Q&A, just kind of talk to y'all a little bit, figure things out.
Yeah, gonna have a good old time.
Great old time.
How was your day today?
It was good.
Lifeguarding?
It was good. I was head guarding.
Oh, you were head guarding. That's right.
You
My
were
bad.
lifeguarding.
I was lifeguarding. Yeah, they don't like Alex to head guard. They only want me to lifeguard these days.
I've only head guarded twice.
Yeah, on my side.
Everyone was being good boys and girls.
Today really wasn't that bad for a Monday. I would say it was enough to where we weren't like just stressed out.
Correct.
But it wasn't too slow to where we were, nobody's riding my slide, I'm bored. I want chickens, like, what?
That's you, Biggie. You be thinking
God
about food on
forbid
every
a brother
spot.
wants some food. God forbid a brother wants a chicken strip sandwich every now and then.
Every station, every spot.
I burn the
That's what
calories
makes you
walking up
big.
the stairs,
That's what makes you big, because you want one at every single spot.
but the food's good. Enough about food. Let's ask
For
her.
the first time ever, Biggie.
Whoa. Let's answer some questions that y'all have for us. I don't
Some
know.
crazy comments. Never mind. What you mean I look like JoJo Siwa? I got brown hair. He's short. That's allowed to be said.
Whoa.
He's short. You
Hey,
can call
man.
him short.
Nobody calls me short in the comments. They don't care.
They should.
We can have ladies go first.
Okay. I thought that was JoJo. Well, it's not. It's Kenzie. Kenzie the lifeguard. And it's not JoJo. I don't even wear my hair in a high ponytail like that.
In the 3 years that we've known each other, never once thought of JoJo Siwa.
And it got
Is he-
72 likes. 72 likes. Okay.
That many people think you look like JoJo.
With 3 replies. Okay, I guess I'm JoJo Siwa now.
This one is from Chris. He says, "This
Chris?
AI question mark." No, I don't think this is a Chris that we
Chris.
know.
Crits, you be hating on him or what?
What's up with this?
Crits.
He only got 1 like. It was probably himself. What is this?
AI. It doesn't even look like AI.
It's
What do you
definitely
mean?
real. I don't
It's
think
definitely
you could,
real. This is a real place.
I don't think you could artificially intelligate myself.
Alex, I don't think that's a word. I may not know the geography of Texas, but I know that intelligent is not a word.
It is now.
No,
I said it was. All right, next question.
Shell 77 with 9,128 likes and 59 replies said the scale ? So basically, the scales at the slides, they're there for a reason. When we get the slides from the manufacturers, they put a weight limit on each slide. So basically, we have to weigh you for your safety and for the slide safety, if that makes sense. Some of them have a minimum, like Blasters has a minimum because it'll fault the slide and shut it all down if you're underweight. And if you're overweight. Riptide, it has a maximum individual weight and a maximum group weight, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's why we have a scale. We also have scales at the bottom, just FYI. People don't really use them that much, but there's scales at the bottoms of most slides.
They should.
There should be scales at the bottom of pretty much every slide because we're trying to save y'all's time. If y'all want to weigh yourselves at the bottom and read the rules, figure it out before you walk all the way up that slide, and then you get to the top and you're like, well, dang, I didn't even know.
That
all them
happened-
steps can be a lot. Trust
is.
me, I know. We can use the scale. We can prevent the out of breathness. Your turn.
My turn. All right, let's see. This lady's also name is Alex. I kind of just want to watch his whole work day go live.
Well, Alex is going to learn how to edit, and he's going to do Day in My Life.
I might have to learn how to edit, cause.
We're going to have a YouTube marathon on how to edit because I don't know how to either.
But yeah, I think this would be fun to do. It's just doing that on a day where like we're busy, or just like
Just in general.
It's a fun job, but at the same time we still have things to do. Say for instance, if I'm head guarding, that means I'm one of the managers in the park, and I'm having to overwatch all the lifeguards, make sure I'm taking care of them, having a camera follow me all day. Chris, the amount of times today I had some little kids come up to me and ask if I could put them in a TikTok. I don't want to steal.
Do a little dancey dance with him.
I don't want to steal lines, but like I gotta pull the LaMelo and tell them I don't run it. The TikToks y'all see, I'm not in charge of that. I just work here. The man behind the camera,
Crits.
he's the one that does it.
Crit's in charge.
He just kind of like finds us. If Chris is feeling like it, he'll shoot you a text. But my question. But sometimes he'll just, hey, do you want to film? Sure, why not?
Show, of course.
But yeah, It's usually not planned. It's
Just happens.
mega freestyle. Got your last question?
Let's question. Rivers and Lakes commented, as fun as this looks, everybody's feet touching would make it a no for me. Dude, this comment, when they be playing footsies on the slide and their dogs are like intertwined. And then it's even worse on the wave pool, because I'll be on the wave pool and they'll reach to try to grab the wall, which is 1, illegal in the water park. You can't do that. And 2, they grab my feet.
That's why I stopped standing so close to the edge.
I don't stand close to the edge, but they just got long, like, arms.
Grippers.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with this. It's even worse when they, like, wear socks. Like, the people that wear socks in the water park, the sound that your socks make when they hit the ground when they're full of water. First of all, I don't know how you do that, because wet socks is my biggest pet peeve on myself. And 2, the sound that it makes, it just, I don't know, twist my head a little bit.
This one didn't even get any likes. But this is from Linky Stinky. He looks like the actor that played Greg's dad in Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Are you serious right now?
That's great. I would
don't
like
look like
it.
him.
I'm going to go find it and like that comment.
I think I've heard that one
Can
before,
you pull
but
up
it
a
doesn't.
picture of what Greg's dad from Diary of a Wimpy Kid looks like?
Mr. Heffley. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. You're telling me I look like this guy right here? Are you serious? James from Unspeakable. I get that one a lot. Never seen Unspeakable.
Okay, wait. Can you also pull up a picture of JoJo Siwa? I just want to see the side-by-side
James from
comparison, because it's
Unspeakable.
not... Maybe if they called, like, Whitney JoJo Siwa, she got blonde hair.
Whoa.
That would make a little bit more sense. But me, at least called me, like, Maddie
James from
Ziegler or
Unspeakable.
something.
I do not look like this
Kenzie.
guy. Are we serious right now? This can't be the same guy. This guy's chopped. There's no way.
They're calling you chopped, Alex. Let me
Dude, they
see.
must be. I'm trying to find a good picture because there's no
They're-
way.
If he's chopped, he's chopped.
He has a big forehead and he looks like Benjamin Franklin. Are we serious right now? I don't look like this guy. This can't be the same guy. What? Are we serious? That guy looks like Sid the Sloth. No hate from James from Unspeakable, but like, gosh, dang. I miss when people would come up, like last year, when I first started growing off the facial hair, I had people coming up to me telling me I look like Johnny Depp.
You do not look... No, this is the reenactment.
That is not
This is
me.
the reenactment.
There's a reason nobody liked it, because it's not true.
But it's funny.
No.
We're going to be asked questions, and we have 15 seconds to respond to the questions each.
Stanley Cups.
Okay, in
cute
my
or
opinion,
cult-like?
they can be cute, but they're unfunctional. They're not potty trained. They leak everywhere. They're so expensive. They dent easily. What?
Not potty trained.
Like Awalas, they're potty trained. They're leak proof. They're great. But like Stanley's, you got to buy all these separate attachments just to make them leak proof. And it's dysfunctional for a water park. For day-to-day use, it might be great. But for a water park, no.
They can be cute. Not for me. I'd rather have a bigger water bottle or just in a walla. If I had one with me and someone tried to press me, I'd just boom. Dome. What are you talking about?
She's trying.
She makes music. I mean, I don't even know if she's.
Wait, isn't she the one that like screamed like really like on stage?
I don't even know
No,
if she.
there's a
like,
video
has-
of that I know for a fact. She's in like a pink dress and she like stopped singing and like screamed. No, she just needs to like delete all social media and go find a new career.
Katy Perry is washed up. Katy Perry Tell
Perry
me,
is my baby girl. You need to shut your mouth.
when was the
right
last
now.
time she released
You know
an
who's
album?
washed up? Britney Spears. Katy Perry, on the other hand, I would love to go see Katy Perry's Hot and Cold tour because that seemed like it was the jam. You know what I mean? Where she changed like 19 times one time on stage for one performance.
I mean, I see her on American Idol, but that's about it.
She's a baddie. Can't change my mind.
So into our next segment, we're going to be doing Ask a Lifeguard. We're just going to answer some questions that some people may have about just our job in general and like some specifics that me and Kenzie have been through ourselves.
Personal life experiences.
Funniest thing a kid has ever said to me.
Okay,
on
so
stand?
like from a female's perspective, like I'll be standing somewhere like on stand. Pickup lines that they use are diabolical. Like absolutely. One of them goes, "Are you my grades?" because you're bad. What?
Hold on, I might need to write that down.
No.
Oh.
I was like, okay, no. And then literally the other day, this person comes down, Ray's Racers, and he was like, did you see me win? And I just went, and he goes, I did that for you. And I went,
Oh, cute.
that is not cute. That was the cringiest thing someone has ever told me. Okay, this is on video. I was at Top of Loco, and Chris was filming me for Mic'd Up, and this dad and daughter go and sit down in the tube, and the dad shook my hand, asked me what my name was, introduced himself, and shook my hand, and that's just, like, one of the most, like, I don't know, I thought it was respectful, and I thought it was, like, very respectable. Like, I was like, okay, I'll remember that for like, ever. That's just really, I thought it was really cool.
Dang, I've never had nobody shake my hand.
Yeah, 'cause
actually,
you're
wait, that's
lame.
a lie.
Lame.
It's happened. It's happened before.
And this isn't about a guest. This is about the owner, okay? We walked in for our manager meeting right before the park opened. And I had just dyed my hair back brown. It had been blonde for like a year. I had just dyed it back to my natural color. And I walk in, and Carl goes, your hair's never been that color. And I was like, Carl, you know me like that? You know me like that? Like,
Carl's that guy.
I love you, Carl, but like, I didn't know you knew me like that. Like, when my hair color changed. Oh, I had a guest ask me if they could, like, hold on to the conveyor belt and, like, go up the conveyor belt instead of walking the stairs.
I think we've all had that thought,
And
though.
no, but, like, tried to get in the water to, like, make his way to the conveyor belt. Like, was dead serious, was not kidding.
Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. Rubber room.
A rubber room with rats.
The rats make me crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy.
All right.
I walked into the break room one day. I'm not kidding. Like, every lifeguard that was on stand, like, we were done, like, water park was closed. I walked in there. They're all saying that. Crazy? I was crazy once. Like
this
in
year?
sync. No.
Our first year, I was part of that.
I walked in and they're like, crazy? I was crazy once.
But yeah, I think that's going to end today's episode. Once again, make sure you go follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. We haven't really posted anything yet, but
I'm gonna
we're
post
working on
something
it.
soon. I just gotta learn how to edit first.
Exactly. We're working on it. But until then, make sure you go check us out on Splashway's account. It's just Splashway on TikTok,
Splashway,
Instagram, YouTube,
Facebook,
Pinterest, Snapchat. ASMR with Alex.
Dude, that's not.